Hello everyone, welcome back. Welcome to my channel if you're new. Leo. Okay, here we go. First card out, Four of Cups. Then we have the Queen of Swords, Two of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. Your center card and part of the overall energy of your messages here, or your timeline, is the Princess of Wands. That will combine with the bottom of the deck to be your total overall energy. King of Swords, Prince of Cups, Five of Pentacles. Ooh, Justice. Okay. Bottom of the deck and part of your overall energy combined with the Princess of Wands, the Moon. Okay. Okay, Leo, let me take a minute and take a look at your cards and get a feel for the energy coming through and any messages. Okay, Leo. To start off with, your overall energies are the Princess of Wands combined with the Moon. Now, the Princess of Wands in this deck is the goddess of willpower. The Moon in this deck represents the female mystery that cannot be understood through reason. So this tells me that if you're having an issue in your romantic or love relationship right now with your partner, then this tells me that whatever it is, you're having a really difficult time understanding it. There's uncertainty around it. The Moon is definitely about uncertainty. It's doing things by the light of the moon, which isn't enough. But you just don't have enough knowledge. You don't have enough information here to gain that clear understanding. But you can't go at it from a place of reason. This is not something that you can use typical reasoning with, okay? And it is going to take willpower. It already is, I'm sure, taking willpower for you to try and gain understanding here. Now, this is where you're at-ish, because time is an illusion. So it is just basically the beginning of the spread. So it is where we're starting. This is where you're headed, or the outcome. This is your journey from point A to point B. And of course, this is the overall energy on that journey. It's going to take willpower to try and understand this situation, is what's the message here. Now, the Queen of Swords in this deck, this is the goddess of truth. It's your true, authentic self. It's all about you standing in your own truth, what it is you want. The Four of Cups is, it can represent boredom, born from, boredom born from routine. You're tired of the same old. So whatever's going on here in this situation, you're tired of it. Been there, done that. And what it comes down to is you not being able, you've struggled, you've tried to have an understanding in this situation, and you can't, and now you're done with it. You've come to, or you're about to come to, the truth of the matter, and being disillusioned and or disappointed and just tired of the same old situation you come to the realization that this is something that's just going to keep happening. It's a back and forth. It's an ebb and flow. It's this, then it's this, then it's this, then it's this. And you can't understand it. You don't understand. You can't. You're trying to reason within this situation, and that's not working. So you're not understanding it, but you do want to start something new. You don't want to go this direction anymore. You are bored, you're disillusioned, you're disappointed. You want a new beginning in love. Prince of Cups in this deck is the god of love. So you're disappointed, you're bored with the same old that keeps happening. You want something new in love, either in the situation you're in or with someone else. King of Swords in this deck, which is Tarot Apocalypsis. If you don't know, it's down below, but anyways. The King of Swords in this deck is wisdom. So like I said, you've tried to gain the wisdom and the knowledge and the understanding of what's going on here, why this keeps going back and forth, why it keeps repeating. It just keeps repeating whatever this is. And you're trying to gain the knowledge, the understanding of it, and you can't. There are issues here. Either Five of Pentacles is issues either of a practical nature or a financial nature, which the cards prior to this definitely speak of. So either the same old that you're going through has to do with finances, or it's just something that is a reality for you in this love relationship. I feel like it's love, but it doesn't mean that finances can't come into it. Finances are the worst on a love relationship if they're not flowing. The Justice card in this deck is all about the connection between the divine and earthly justice or balance or fairness in a situation. This is where you're headed or where you want to head to. It is about balance. It's what you want. You've got the same old, the back and forth. This keeps happening. We get here and we go back here. Then we get here, then we go back here. You want to understand how to bring about this balance or have balance in this situation. You want to get to the bottom of this. Queen of Swords, truth. You want to cut through all the crap, the reasons that it keeps doing this, that you keep repeating this situation. You want to understand. It feels to me there's confusion on your part because you just cannot wrap your head around whatever this is that keeps repeating. You've tried to work through it. You've tried to balance it. You've tried to understand it. You've tried to reason it. It's not working. Wow. Whew. You know what? What I want to do actually here is I want to clarify some cards. I'd like to know what this repeating is, this back and forth that's taking place here. Let's clarify the Two of Pentacles, angels, please. Why is the Two of Pentacles here? Thank you. So the Hanged Man, which is all about self-placed. You've placed yourself in this position of limbo, either to try and see things from a different perspective, or you're trying to delay the gratification that you know will come with a new start. So it's possible that some of you have been thinking about walking away from this situation to have a new beginning in love with someone else. You're delaying that. Because you're trying to work this out. You're trying to work on this and move it in a different direction. The Eight of Pentacles is all about it's the apprenticeship card. It's about wanting to or working on something, but you've worked on it for a really long time. This is somebody that and if you notice, he's doing the same thing. He's got 7 identical pentacles ahead of this 8th one. That's what he does every day, all day. He creates these identical pentacles. He does this over and over and over again. And that's why you're in this position of wanting the new beginning. But that's a serious decision to make. And so you're trying to see things from a different perspective. You're taking a time out. You're stepping back. It's possible that some of you are, if you were in a committed relationship, married, living together, maybe you're living apart now for a time, trying to see things from a different place, trying to understand or figure out how to move in a new direction and have this new beginning, this new start within the relationship. Let's clarify the Ace of Pentacles, please. What is this new start that Leo is looking for? Thank you. The word that comes to my mind as soon as I saw this card was peace. You just want peace. Can I get another card on the Ace of Pentacles, please? That is all about healing. The Three of Swords, if you notice in the Four of Swords card, it is the card obviously after the Three of Swords, which is heartbreak, separation, a breakup, a break. And the one sword is at his side. He's trying to rest and recover from the Three of Swords, from the heartbreak, the heartache, so that he can get to the truth of what she really wants. The direction to move in. Another card on the Ace of Pentacles, please, or how to have this new start, whether it's with this person or with somebody different. Thank you, angels. Ooh, 3 cards. Another new start. Brand new path. Taking a leap of faith. Moving in a new direction. This is about you considering a different direction. 5 of Cups. Regrets from the past. Crying over spilled milk. But if you notice behind you, there is still hope. There are 2 beautiful golden cups behind you. Because you get into this, not you, Leo, but because, I should say that differently, because we get into a place of negative emotion, a negative way of thinking and feeling and being, we tend to miss opportunities that are coming our way. And the 4 of Cups very much can represent missed opportunity, but so can the 5 of Cups, because you're not in a place of seeing the gifts. She does not see this Ace of Cups that's sitting right next to her. She's too busy paying attention to the unhappiness. This guy, same thing, too busy paying attention to what didn't work, there is something that will work, but you're not seeing it, you're not sensing it, you're not getting it because you're too focused on what isn't working. Try to focus on what is working in your life, and this situation will work itself out in whatever direction is best for your highest good. Six of Cups, this represents a soulmate connection. This is someone from your past. So I don't know if there's someone from your past that you're thinking you would like to start something new with, or if you're thinking this person is your soulmate. Usually the Six of Cups is someone from your past. So if you're in a committed relationship to somebody right now, that is not someone from your past. That is someone in your present. So I feel like, Leo, a lot of you are in a situation where you maybe have separated from somebody or distanced yourself in some way. You're delaying your own gratification because you know you need to heal from this situation, but you do want a brand new beginning. You want to take that leap of faith. You want to move forward because you do have regrets. Maybe you have regrets about even getting into this commitment. And you want, maybe this is someone from your past that you want a new beginning with. Let's clarify the Five of Pentacles, please, angels. What is this difficulty that Leo is going through right now? Okay, that's too many cards. I don't take any more than 3 at a time. Okay, well this dropped out as I was putting the other ones away. Ace of Cups, a new beginning. Let's get another one, please. Thank you. 2 cards. Yeah. The Hierophant is all about conformity. It's also about tradition. It represents commitment, marriage, engagement. Things that are traditionally handled within the courts, a church, big institutions, right? Divorce. And being trapped in your head, Leo. 9 of Swords. That is all about you being stuck in your head on this, being unable to make this decision. The problem you're having here is making the decision to go after this new love, because it means you have to end the current situation. And you're just not in a place to make that decision yet. There could also be financial issues around this. If it is a marriage, there could be financial issues that are not letting you put an end to this. It could be that you're trying to figure out the finances before you let go of this and move into the new. Others of you that don't want to let go of this committed relationship, could be that you're having difficulty figuring out how to make it work. How to start over in this situation rather than go through the divorce or the separation. And you're in your head trying to figure out this personal issue, this issue that's right there in your face. Because you cannot reason with it. You cannot reason either with this person or with the situation. Let's clarify the moon, angels, please. I'm not going to take those because I hadn't asked the question yet. Can we clarify the moon, please? Why is the moon here? What is it that Leo just cannot seem to reason with? Thank you, angels. 3 cards. Knight of Cups. This is all about offering your love to someone. Two of Wands. The Ace of Wands is planting the seed. Basically, it's the idea. It is the beginning stages of an idea. The Two of Wands represents the strategizing and planning phase of the project or the plans. So you're struggling with how to let someone know how you feel because of conflict. Maybe there's a jealousy here. Is it possible that someone cheated on someone, or there are outside influences? This represents outside influences or your inner conflict. Like I said, it feels to me like there's a lot of confusion around you. You possibly are this person that's going back and forth. And you know there's maybe someone out there for you. This could be a single Leo too. Someone who wants to be in a committed relationship with someone from the past. You want to start something new with them. You want to let them know how you feel. You're strategizing and planning the move, but you're conflicted by it because you just aren't sure how to do it. And that's where the moon comes in. There's all this uncertainty around it, and that's you going back and forth. Do I? Don't I? Do I? Don't? Should I do it this way? Should I do it that way? And that's why you're up in your head in regards to this new partnership. It could be that some of you are with someone that isn't a soulmate, and you're starting to sense that somebody else that you had been in a relationship with in the past was your soulmate, and it ended. And that could be the Justice card here, because, like I said, in this deck, it is the connection or the tie between divine and earthly balance. It's the fairness of a situation. It is going to turn out in your favor. Justice always means it's going to turn out in your favor. Okay, I'm done clarifying. So bottom of the clarifying card, Ace of Wands, brand new passionate beginnings. You're going to have to leave comments for me, Leo, because there are at least 3 different scenarios that I'm getting here. It's a very interesting situation, though, to say the least. Okay, so Synchronicity Oracle. What can we tell Leo angels? Okay, did you see that one fly out? That wanted to come out big time. Oh, okay. So the first one out is 333. Your angels are by your side. You are being divinely guided. This kind of says the same thing in this deck. This is the connection between spirit or intuition and ego. Okay? So, in this deck, I created this deck, and I was seeing specific numbers all the time. So I asked my guides what they meant, and then I took those meanings and put them on these cards. About half of these cards are numbered. So if you haven't been seeing 333 yet, you might start seeing it. And if you do, this is what it represents. You're not alone. You're not alone on this journey, Leo. You do have angels with you. You've got guidance. And this one, feeling vulnerable and alone. And I do feel that. This also represents that, because the Hermit, you are by yourself. You're taking a time out. You're in limbo to try and figure things out, to try and work it out in your own head. Okay, let's get a Just Ask Oracle. Can we get Just ask Oracle for Leo, please. I put that one back because I hadn't finished the question yet. It was, they love you deeply, okay? So that could be the person you've left, the person you're thinking about leaving, or the soulmate you're thinking about starting something new with. Okay. Yes. Whatever you've been questioning, yes is the answer. Wow. Okay, so if you have not figured this out up to this point, you probably feel it within yourself. Your energy is all over the place. It is fractured. It's going in umpteen different directions at one time. It needs to be focused. If you're to come to some kind of a conclusion here, some kind of an answer for yourself as to which direction to go in, you have to be able to focus yourself and your energies, control your thoughts and your emotions, and focus your energy in order to attract what it is you want into your life, okay? Because right now, with your energies the way they are, you're just going to continue attracting negative situations. If you would like help with that, click the link below. We'll go to my website to the extended. I'll ask your guides what it is you need to do, be, think, and or feel to make this work. Whatever it is you want to work, we'll get the information on that for you, the guidance. Okay, here we go. First card out, Four of Cups. Then we have the Queen of Swords, Two of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. Your center card and part of the overall energy of your messages here, or your timeline, is the Princess of Wands. That will combine with the bottom of the deck to be your total overall energy. King of Swords, Prince of Cups, Five of Pentacles. Ooh, Justice. Okay. Bottom of the deck and part of your overall energy combined with the Princess of Wands, the Moon. Okay. Okay, Leo, let me take a minute and take a look at your cards and get a feel for the energy coming through and any messages. Okay, Leo. To start off with, your overall energies are the Princess of Wands combined with the Moon. Now, the Princess of Wands in this deck is the goddess of willpower. The Moon in this deck represents the female mystery that cannot be understood through reason. So this tells me that if you're having an issue in your romantic or love relationship right now with your partner, then this tells me that whatever it is, you're having a really difficult time understanding it. There's uncertainty around it. The Moon is definitely about uncertainty. It's doing things by the light of the moon, which isn't enough. But you just don't have enough knowledge. You don't have enough information here to gain that clear understanding. But you can't go at it from a place of reason. This is not something that you can use typical reasoning with, okay? And it is going to take willpower. It already is, I'm sure, taking willpower for you to try and gain understanding here. Now, this is where you're at-ish, because time is an illusion. So it is just basically the beginning of the spread. So it is where we're starting. This is where you're headed, or the outcome. This is your journey from point A to point B. And of course, this is the overall energy on that journey. It's going to take willpower to try and understand this situation, is what's the message here. Now, the Queen of Swords in this deck, this is the goddess of truth. It's your true, authentic self. It's all about you standing in your own truth, what it is you want. The Four of Cups is, it can represent boredom, born from, boredom born from routine. You're tired of the same old. So whatever's going on here in this situation, you're tired of it. Been there, done that. And what it comes down to is you not being able, you've struggled, you've tried to have an understanding in this situation, and you can't, and now you're done with it. You've come to, or you're about to come to the truth of the matter, and